You know, I don't know how I forgot, but how the hell could I fly this plane with a parachute and not even do this? That is awesome. What's up, everybody? How's it going today? We are checking out the TL3000. This is it's a real aircraft. It's Sirius is the company that makes it, and they are out of Switzerland. So they actually have, which I don't know if we'll see it in the flight simulator or not, but they actually have like a VTOL jet. So this company's pretty neat, actually. Did a little bit of looking at their website and things like that. So very cool aircraft. Is by FSReborn, the guys that brought the FSR 500 or the Piper 500, and the other aircraft they did, the Sirius, which I got confused. I thought this was a Sirius, but it's actually a Sirius, and it's actually Sirius that it is a Sirius and not just another name for Sirius because of copyright or whatever. It's actually a Sirius. So anyway, what we'll do is I'm gonna drink some coffee, and then we're gonna get into this. Okay, guys? So let's get this thing started. Beautiful in here. Now I know I've got the flamenco coffee shop music on in the background. We're not in Spain, we're in Switzerland. So let's get looking here. So let's put our pilot in. 140 pounds for the pilot. And we'll put Doug in here, but Doug only weighs 30. So that's that. Let's make sure he shows up if we... Good, there we go. So we're gonna go look at our status on everything. They do have chocks. This aircraft does not have a parking brake. So, but it does have a pitot cover and chocks. And the realism, all the realisms are on. So you've got your electrical failures, your battery wear and tear, light bulb failures, light bulbs wear and tear, engine failures, wear and tear, oil changes, coolant changes, wear and tear, failures, wear and tear for tires, brakes wear and tear, and brakes failures. So as far as maintenance goes, we should be good everywhere. The only thing I want to check is my flap motor. So let's see. So it doesn't show up on here, so let's check and see. The flap motor, it says they're just damaged. So I'm just gonna replace them. Little noise in the background letting us know that our flaps were replaced. We will even out the fuel. Got your frequently asked questions, so if you're having trouble in here, you can come here and almost everything is gonna be answered. And then Raul, the developer, super cool dude, and super thankful to everybody that's helped him, you know, get where he's at in the flight sim world. So I'd take a minute and read this if you're gonna get this aircraft. I don't have a price point yet because we are about 2 weeks out. I just got lucky enough to have Raul allow me to fly this early. So, okay, everything's set up. We should be good to go. And to start it, really simple. Battery on, avionics master, turning all my lights on, turn the fuel pump on, and our Garmin's will start to spin up. Let's make sure the flaps work. Oh yeah, son. Yeah, the flaps, you need to really make sure that you're careful with the flaps, because if you overspeed them, they're gonna break. The flap motor's gonna break. And we'll get these ready to go. This is going to be your pitch trim, your propeller. There's no mixture here. Probably won't need the choke. A little bit of engine power. Interesting, the sound even changes when you push the throttle forward. Okay, now do we have... Our flight plan's not loaded in. Okay, I'm going to have to go back to the main menu. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, we're back, and I think we're good to go. We're going to take off from here and head over to somewhere in Switzerland. That's about all I know. So let's get this thing started. Hopefully our flight plan is going to be in there. Oh, it is. It is in there. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's start it up. Make sure you're holding on to the brakes because, like I said, there is no parking brake in this. You have your emergency parachute. We're going to put our yoke back in. And I am going to... Oh, we don't need to do anything there yet. Okay, let's just fly. I like this little airport. It's a freeware airport. And it comes with the flight sim, I think. Don't mind that. I had to just turn my stream deck on. And we have no wind here, so we're good. Alright, so at this point, 2 weeks out, I don't have an actual POH. I was busting my flaps like every time I flew. And I was like, man, I need to figure out what speed. So Raul, I asked him, I'm like, well, what can I do? He's like, look up the POH of the real plane. I'm like, awesome, dude. That's how you know that there's realism, when you just look up the real POH. But yeah, I don't know what it... I don't know what it is about this little plane, man. It's just so much fun. It's great. I don't know, it's like, this is totally not my type of plane, like, whatsoever. So I wasn't sure, you know? But I know that the biggest thing is the biggest thing for me is I know who made it. So, you know, like everything from FSR, I mean, the guy puts his heart and soul into everything that he does, you know? So that's where you kind of just know that it's going to be good. And so I can trust that, you know what I'm saying? I forgot to put an altitude in. Let's see here. We're currently at 3,000. 3,200. But yeah, you just kind of look around and you just feel like you're in the plane, you know? It just really feels like you're in it. And so I think that's pretty, I think sometimes developers miss the fact about sounds. I mean, you guys let me know in the comments what you think, but for me, sounds are so big. I mean, they're so important. You can't really enjoy the simulator without, you know, without great sounds, because you just can't get immersed, in my opinion. You know, so that's kind of my thought on it. And so we're gonna take a left here and head southeast, and this is gonna take us over toward, I can't remember the name of the airport that we're going to. See, we have, I guess we can take a look at the cameras now, huh? Let me turn this off. Alright, so here's first camera, second camera, third camera. fourth camera, fifth camera, sixth camera, seventh, eighth, ninth. Oh, this one here. Oh, this one. Dude, I was like, what's this one? That's what that one is. Yeah, makes sense, huh? Oh shoot, you know what? We're over RPM on this. We don't want to blow our engine up or damage it. So we're gonna get it out of the yellow, if you notice. It's one of the reasons I love having a head tracker. Yeah, it looks kind of funny on the video, me getting all close and stuff like that, but I will say having a head tracker has been one of the nicest things, and it adds to the realism too. So I have a Toby, and I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's so smooth, it just works really good. So there's nothing else I could really ask for as far as a head tracker. What are you guys using for head trackers, by the way? If you're not using a Toby, what are you using, and is it good? Do you like it? Let me see here. So, change the time here. So actually, secretly, behind the scenes, I'm using Rex Atmos, and so I haven't quite messed with it too much yet. I'm just really kind of waiting to see, or waiting to like get to know it a little more, right? So I just picked it up tonight. I got it from Rex, and I've already noticed like just the changes that you can make in the lighting and stuff. Super nice. So sidebar, we'll be doing a little video on that probably the next few days. So check back on the channel and see when we're able to get that out. It should be in the next few days though. So I'm going to zoom in. Whoops. I am going to... There we go. Look at that. The plane is just following the flight plan. Like nobody's business. Let's see. Let's actually use our cameras. I think this is the camera that we want. Then we got to zoom in a little bit. All right, so we're gonna zoom into this. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to go out there to look at something, but I didn't really think about how the GPS would make the turn. See, that's one of my points in flight sim that I'm not as good at yet. Oh, whoops. Oh, no worries. Hey, you guys just watch it out there. I know I'm gonna, in the comments, I know I'm gonna get the old, you suck at flying, save your money, man. Like, why do people care what I spend my money on? What if I want to spend it on shit that I'm not good at? You know what I'm saying, dude? Come on now. People are fucking crazy, man. Oh, right here. Okay, so what we want to do... waypoint info, huh? I don't think there's gonna be an approach into here, of course. So let's see. I want to select the approach for LSUR. So we're going to select the approach. You know, I changed my flight plan and that messed with, that's why we hit the ground right there. LSUR. Okay. No approaches. Okay. So let's see what the other one is. The, what was it? Buick's. LSCZ, I think? No. Wouldn't be that easy now, would it? Let me see. Oh, I can look up here actually. You can cheat using little nav maps. I don't care. LSZC. There we go. So Lima, Sierra, Zahulu, Jahulu. No approaches into frickin' LSCZ, buddy? What the flaps, bud? What the flaps? We might not make it all the way to Buick's because I don't have like a million extra minutes tonight. Is that what it is though? LSZC. Let me see here. Zulu Charlie. Ah, okay. Alright, freaking forget it, dude. Forget it. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, let's just go back here. So this one of my other like one of the other what do you call that? Like hard points, I guess, for me is definitely going to be my ability when it comes to like using the G3X. I really need to actually get used to it a little more. So, but I'm getting better with it, you know. I think, you know, just my story of the flight sim. I mean, you know, if you guys are unaware, I used to fly. I used to have I used to go to school for flight sim. I used to go to school to fly, and I never finished because I only was able to get I never finished. I was only ever able to get 26 hours, right? And then by that time the school had closed down and I was not I wasn't able to do it. My nav elevation, oh, because I put it on level. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, my navigation wasn't on. Ooh. If this were one of our group flights, I would have been down there, buddy. I'd have been down there freaking trying to land down there. But yeah, dude, I don't know what it is about this plane. Like I was saying, I just love it, man. I love it. It's a great plane. It's totally didn't need it. I mean, I didn't even know it was coming out. And but as per usual, you know, when I see something coming out from one of my preferred developers, you know, because believe it or not, I got preferred developers, and you know, if I'm not, my biggest thing is, you know, when I see these developers that do good work, even if I don't fly the planes all the time, you know, just to give you guys an insight into like what YouTubers are thinking, you know what I mean? So I see in some comments, no one said it in here yet, which I'm surprised, but I see in some of the comments, you know, like, oh, you know, you're just a shill, or, you know, whatever, you know, because I did get this from FSR, and I also just spent $70 on planes yesterday. So, but I mean, the thing is like a lot of times I'll get planes that maybe I won't fly all the time. So like, for instance, I use this as an example. So like planes that I don't fly all the time, but I think were a really good thing to do the promotional stuff with, right? The DA50RG. It's like a $15 plane, and it is just, it's a nice little plane, but you know, for me, I'm not really interested in diamond aircraft at all, except for the DA42. And really, if Cows puts out anything, but that's not a plug for Cows. I just think Tommy's a pretty damn cool guy. I met the rest of the team at Expo, but Tommy, him and I just connected a little bit, and we talked, and you know, good buddy. So anyway, oh yeah, like I was saying, so I showed that plane. I haven't really flown it much since, but I got a viewer on my Twitch stream that flies it all the time, man. And he was like, I wouldn't even have known about it if it weren't for you. Of course, maybe he would later. And I mean, you know, he's got a lot of planes too. He's got all kinds of planes. I think he's even got the Comanche and all these other, but you know, for him, he likes to fly this simple DA50RG, you know, simple as in it's, you know, only like a $15 plane. But I'll tell you what though, The one thing that it has that even a $50 plane doesn't have, because Cows doesn't have any $50 planes, and that's not a Cows plane, but the secret is Tommy did the flight model for that, the DA50RG for Skyward simulations. So I'd like to see what comes next out of them. You know, you have the big names, you have the FSReborns, you have the Parallel 42s, you have the Got Friends, you know. But some of these smaller dev teams, you know, like my dev team included, you know, Third Wind Simulation, that's, you know, we're working on a Stork right now, Fiesler. I looked it up on Google yesterday or a couple days ago to figure it out, because I'm like, dude, we can't be developing the plane and then not know how to say it, right, Kentucky? So I said, you know, Google, tell me how to say Fiesler Storch, Kentucky, and it said Fiesler Stork or something like that. Oh, guys, we are frickin' here. Time flies when you're fucking immersed in the flight sim. Yeah, but guys, so this plane, very simple, right? I mean, there's not much to it, right? I'd be like, if we were flying the Comanche or something, you know, I'd be like, here, and then you got to do this, and then you got to do that, and you know, or well, no, not even the Comanche. The Comanche's pretty simple too. I mean, okay, if we were flying the 737, all right, buddy. You know, but this plane's pretty simple. I mean, the startup process is a few clicks of a switch, and autopilot's pretty simple. G3X, I still got to learn some more stuff about, but I think for the type of simmer that would enjoy this plane would be the one that likes flying planes, because this thing is so immersive, dude. And no, I mean, generally someone who's looking for, there's a couple different types, I guess, you know, like someone who's looking for something a little different, you know, someone who wants to have, you know, have a plane with failures, because obviously this plane has failures like we showed earlier. And you know, I think really anybody that would enjoy you know, just a nice little rip out in the world, because you can really go anywhere with this thing. And it's just an interesting plane. It's nice. I love it. So we're gonna pull we're gonna come into this airport, and I gotta slow down a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna pull my flaps at 80 and see if they die. Oh, great. So it does give you a little leeway there. A little leeway like that band from Tacoma FD. So I did get a little lost though when I was talking about who would enjoy this. So I think really any flight simmer could enjoy this plane, okay? And I'm calling myself out there, I know it. I think really any flight simmer could enjoy this plane. I mean, just because it's so freaking immersive. I mean, it's got failures. Yeah, it's real simple to start. You're not going to be scratching your head there, but I think there's just a lot that can be said for a plane this small, but that's so immersive. And I don't think it's going to be too expensive either, because even their like premier, oh shit, we need to get down, son. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my grass right here. Let me see if it's the Dolby Atmos, just because that's like the newest thing that I put in. Nope. By the way, guys, that's without Dolby Atmos on. This is what the weather looks like. I'm also using the Bing Maps, and I think I just got lost a second time when I was telling you guys about what plane I was, or who would like this. But yeah, I mean, just anybody. I mean, it's such a nice plane. I'm addicted to it, bro. Like, I'm not even joking you. And I have a lot of planes, man. I have a lot of planes. I have more planes than I got fucking brains, buddy. No, I'm joking. Sometimes I play a dumbass on TV, but you know. But in all reality, though, let's see. So we're gonna put back on our Atmos. Ooh, doggy! Don't call me Kentucky and slap me in the face with a turkey wing, buddy. All right, we're gonna put our Oh, wait a second. Let me go back to the weather thing. We're gonna put on. There we go, baby. That's our light. That's our clouds. We adjusted our clouds there, and then what do I have for ISO environment one? I've got that here, and then we'll change our trees, brighten them up a little bit. So this Atmos thing is cool, guys. Just very cool. So, but yeah, TL3000. I don't know. I need to find out for you guys if this is like a licensed plane. I think it is. Ooh, I just had my prop back. I almost forgot. Dude, yeah, dude. Even the takeoff in this thing is awesome. I need to find out if this is a licensed plane or not. I was gonna end the video, but yeah, whatever. I gotta end it. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Holy moly, dude. So I'm gonna ride off into the sunset or wherever. I don't even know where the sunset's at because it's so windy. I mean, it's so cloudy out here. But yeah, guys. So TL3000. It's the Sirius TL3000, and it's by FSR. So you guys make sure to check this thing out when it comes out if you're interested in it. And I really do encourage you, if it's in your price range, I do encourage you to try it, even if you don't think you're going to like it, because I was surprised like crazy that I haven't been able to get out of it. And by the way, so it has 8 liveries. It comes with 8 right now, but it's going to have 11 by the time it releases, right? Because we still have about 2 weeks until it comes out. So I think we are the first YouTube channel. I'll do another video too. But so this is a livery that I made, actually, just a quick one. I did some color changes too. So so you won't find this one probably in the main package, but if you want, you can probably download it from flightsim.to whenever I get around to releasing it. So, but yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I was watching a Yarn Hub video earlier, which is like aviation channel, and he had a nice graphic where the dude was in a BF 109 and he did a turn, a roll, and it like slowed down and it showed like, comment, subscribe. So if any one of you guys is that good, dude, and you can get me something like that, yo, all right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Peace. You know, I don't know how I forgot, but how the hell could I fly this plane with a parachute and not even do this? That is awesome. That is cool. I love the animation, dude. I just messed my flight plan up though. Damn it. So what it does is it has like it has an animation that goes with it, and it'll put you in like your camera mode. But yeah, look at that. I also made this parachute, by the way, guys. So you probably won't get that parachute with with the regular plane pack anyway. But yep. So pretty cool. You can't really do much when you're in this mode. Like let's see here, actually. So you can like use all of your, you can use, you know, whatever you need, you know. But basically, you know, you're kind of out of luck because you're just floating down and you don't have any speed. I think you can maneuver. I think you can get it to like move a little bit, because I have the their Sirius the Sting S4, and I think I've gotten that to move before. Feels like we can get it to move just a bit. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you another day, and this time I'm really leaving. So like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Wow, couldn't have done any better if I tried.
Why too spicy?